Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Old School RuneScape. Last time we left off, we did a couple quests, namely Rune Mysteries and Sheep Shearer, I believe. Oh, and Witch's Potion. Did a little bit of training. Today, we are going to do some more training, and I think we will... Okay, sorry, my game audio was off. We're going to do some training, and I think we're going to do a few more quests. We're going to keep our quests, free quests only, I've decided, until we're done with all of the free quests. You may notice I'm in a different spot than when I last logged off. Like I said, I'm going to do some skilling and stuff on my own time. I have been working on mining. I got fishing to 20, which was pretty mind-numbing because fishing shrimps is so slow. And I went ahead and did a little bit of fletching. And I got my mining to 20 while working on the bronze, trying to get up to the point where we can make a full set of armor. Like I said, part of the goal is I'm going to try to be self-sufficient as much as possible. Early on, that'll mean making gear. Later on, that'll mean killing bosses and stuff for gear. Trying not to use the shop as much as possible. I did have to use the shop because pickaxes you cannot craft. For whatever reason, you cannot craft pickaxes, so I had to go buy a steel pickaxe. Ooh, we got our first emerald. Nice. So you can get gems from tin and copper. And we can use mithril pickaxes. We just don't have the money or the attack level to wield it. We're gonna do this for a little bit. Oh, don't start mining my copper, boy. Alright, we can just world hop. It's fine. I don't even know what world I'm on. I've been on 306, probably Barbarian Assault World. I think this guy's probably just a new player. Well, good for you, buddy. Probably just checking out the Falador mines. I don't think it doesn't really seem like bot material, so. And we're well on our way to 30 mining. Like I said, when we get to 30 mining, I want to try out Motherlode Mine. And I'm gonna try to go balls deep on it. Pretty excited to do some quests, but I also need to get a little bit of gear. Sapphire, what is going on today? Jeez, we're getting really lucky. Next, we're gonna get like a dragonstone or a diamond out of this. Wouldn't surprise me, sadly. Ah. Yeah, our mining is much quicker now. Not only do we have the steel pickaxe, which I went and bought with all the money that we had, but we're at 21 mining and rising relatively quickly, so makes it much easier. And those are our first 2 gems on the account. Pretty exciting. Pretty excited to do some quests. Playing this game blind has kind of risen my excitement level a lot. Pretty happy about it. Oh, I got blue BattleNet on the background. Sorry about that. Some uncut sapphires, uncut emeralds. Can you even cut sapphires at level 3? I don't feel like no, right? 20, okay. That's a bit out of our reach. All right, I want to get to about 100 bronze bars. Then I think we'll go and do some more combat. Maybe get up to 20 attack, 20 strength. While skilling at the same time. Chickens, and then... switch to cows, because I want to get that crafting, that sweet crafting experience too. But I'll need to keep a cash stack on me to get to Alcarid, I suppose. I say cash stack, I have like 60 gold. I should have a little bit more after we're done smithing here. The excitement of new accounts where levels come quickly. You know, it's always fun for me because RuneScape is kind of balanced. Late mid game gets kind of boring, and from my experience, but they've added a lot, so I don't know. I haven't done it, but let's look at it. Early game RuneScape rewards you a lot of dopamine with early quick levels. Late game RuneScape rewards you with dopamine from being able to complete tough challenges for good loot, such as bosses, that they've painstakingly added to the game. Mid-game gets a little rough because the levels are hard to come by, take hours sometimes, and maybe you're not powerful enough to defeat bosses. But that's when you do all of your quests. You know, all of the medium difficult quests, mostly. Most of the quests, I assume, are still weighted for the 50s and 60s and 70s levels. We'll find out. I think that's a good design balance, if it was intentional anyways. Because, yeah, we've just been here, what, 10 minutes for now, and we've gained 2 mining levels just off of copper and tin. But in the future, it's going to take far, far longer. When in the future I'll be doing something like Motherlode 9 to take my mind off of it. Take my mind off of it. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to take my World of Warcraft filter composite blur off. Luckily, we haven't done anything important yet. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, you know that you pretty much have to blur the chat because, well, it's a cesspool of toxicity, politics, all that nonsense. Just one or two more loads, and then we'll be on our merry way. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, one more should do it. And then we'll head over to Edgeville and smelt all this bad boy. No. Don't go the long way, please. No, let's mine the 10. Doesn't matter, no, but it bothers me. You know, what's funny is that this steel pickaxe is also probably my best weapon. Yeah, it's going to be slower than the bronze scimitar, but bronze scimitar is going to be really bad. Comparatively strength bonus, I'm sure. That dude rocking iron with a bronze pickaxe and instant picking it? What the hell is his mining level? Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe it is a bot. Oh, someday we'll be a big enough boy to be able to one-tap rocks. But today is not that day. Alas. 23 mining. Man, mining is going much quicker than I remember. I remember the early levels being awful. So awful, in fact, I don't think I ever got past like level 52 or something on my main or on my original account back in 2004, 2003 because I was so bored. Let's just head on over to Edgeville now. It's nice seeing lots of low-level players running around. I don't remember last time I played there being pretty much any that I saw. Must be the resurgent interest in OSRS. It's a raccoon. Oh, and examining it, it's a raccoon. All right, we'll smelt these into bars. And I'm going wrong. No, okay, there's a... You could technically go up and around. I thought that area was blocked off, but they must have opened it up. Ah, yeah, I can't forget my leather gloves this time. The most important reason for coming here. Biggest upgrade to the account incoming. Oh, yeah, look at that. Not only do we protect our hand from calluses, but we can pickpocket easier, I guess, if it still gives a bonus. I don't know. Level 12 smithing. We can make kite shields, and we're going to definitely do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like the withdraw X. That was something we did not have back in the day, for sure. At least not as a default option. I think you had to right-click withdraw. Ah, the soothing sounds of smelting bronze. Edgeville on this server is really populated. It makes sense. It used to be the area, one of the jump off points for PvP. Right here, and if you go further to the east, where Varrock met the wilderness, were the two areas where people would walk into the wilderness. This ditch wasn't here. You could just walk into the wilderness. Lots of people used to duel each other in the wilderness right at the edge and then run out. I don't know when they added the ditch. But the ditch is not my RuneScape. I believe we just had the little warning signs every now and then. I'm hoping to get into iron so we can make ourselves an iron hatchet and move up in the world. Don't think we're going to make it to iron hatchet, but I'm hoping we can at least make some armor. And for those of you who haven't been following or are new, I'm going to try to be self-sufficient as much as possible, which includes shops. If it can't be bought, and if I can't make it, I'll buy it in a shop. Or if it's one of those things that takes like 1,000 hours. But if I can potentially make it, I would rather try to make it. I can also get it from boss or monster kills. But I don't know the loot tables of monsters or bosses, so... And I'm not looking it up. I mean, we've gained a few levels, or a couple levels so far of smithing just from the smelting. A nice little boost. Yeah, we're gonna get one more smelting or smithing level. Bronze 2 H's and more information from the smithing tutor, okay. Alright, and finally, up to Varrock to smith all this junk. Sigurd. Apparently Sigurd is a canoe maker. Two quests there. What are those? Gertrude's cat. Oh, the kitten and rat catchers. Okay, we're not going to deal with any of those members' quests for now. I do remember having a kitten on my original account. I don't think I ever grew it into a cat. Kind of pain in the ass. All right. Well, first of all, we're going to make ourselves a kite shield. Nice. And then what's the biggest thing? We can make two-handers. I thought I accidentally clicked something, but it's someone else's noise in the background. I bet these two-handers sell decently for bronze. Getting decent experience. We should get a level off this inventory. Make iron daggers. Hmm. there's other people's sound effects are playing off mine. That's kind of cool. Oh, bronze plate legs, iron axes. Nice. So we can make an iron axe for wood cutting now. And we've got a bronze plate leg that we're going to make. Actually, we're going to keep making bronze plate legs, but we're going to keep one of them. Sell the rest. Gonna bother me. We'll fix it later though. $17 smithing, iron maces and iron spits. Cool. Don't think we're gonna make it to breastplates. Bronze plates. Bodies. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. One iron bar. Let's just make a bed helmet. We can do iron now, though. Iron should bring in a little bit more money than bronze does. Let's get all these things. Get rid of the placeholders. Oh, we could do the treasure trails today, too. Why don't we do that? I'm not sure that beginner treasure trails are worth doing, but we could give it a shot. I'm thinking we might, yeah, let's do the treasure trails next. How about that? All right, what do we got? He's in plate body store. Isn't there like a leg shop? Plate legs is Alcarid. I do remember if you sell stuff to the store that sells that item. How the hell did I talk to Romeo? I'm not doing your quest right now, Romeo. I don't think there's a store that buys 2 H's, so we'll just sell them to the general store. Oh yeah, look at that cash stack. Fat cash stack. And I believe for this clue scroll, we need to go to the Alcarid mine. So let's go. The ultimate goal would be to make tons and tons of money so that I don't have to worry about it. But we're a few levels from doing that. Let's see, this clue scroll says panic at the Alcarid mine. I'm assuming they mean emote. I don't want to go to jail. Get away, pillory guard. Panic, okay. Good old Alcarid mine. Someone's actually mining here. That surprises me. Oh, they're doing the super fast mining. They're mining and dropping the iron ore. I used to use this mine back in Runescape Classic all the time. We got to be careful of that scorpion. I think they are aggressive. They're not. You've been given a new clue. They are. Why didn't he attack me earlier? Stay away from me, demon. The anagram reveals who to speak with next. I chord. So it's 2 words. And it's an anagram, so it's scrambled, right? O could go here. Odric? O-D-R-I-C. Is there someone named Odric? I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I feel like treasure trails might, without a guide, might require you to understand or remember NPC names. I guess we'll look around here while we're coming to sell. Bucket, leather boots. Oh yeah, general store. We can offload some of our 2 H's here. Oh yeah. And Louis Legs, who buys these at 52 instead of 32. Of course, now they're going to be like 10. Wait, really? This drop off isn't bad at all. Yeah, 1,000 gold. Look at that cash stack. That's the most gold we've had on this account so far. Rich. Rich, I tell ya. I'm not even sure who the hell. Osman. Osman doesn't fit, does it? No. Zeke. Ellis. Kareem. Zeke sells those nice scimitars that we could use, but I'm not going to buy them. Kirsten Odrick is a name, but there could be others too. I or O are the only two that could really fit here if it's its own word. If it's two separate, because they have like a big blank here, so almost makes you think like Irish name even. Idork. There we go. We're looking for a guy named Idork. O-D-R-O-D-R-I-C. Odrick would work. That's a name, but I don't know if that's somebody's name here in this game. Well, shit. I think we're at an impasse already. Barfy Bill. I don't think that's fitting. Prayer tutor. Back in my day, we didn't have tutors. We just got thrown into the world and we lived with it. All right, so regardless of if I have the name correct or not, we're just looking for people that have, what, 5-letter names? Yeah, 5-letter names. Wait a minute. Wait. Doric. That's got to be it, right? Why would there be a separate... That's confusing. If this is correct, then that's really confusing. Only reason I could kind of guess that is because I've done Doric's quest before, and I was looking at doing it earlier as part of this video. Man, that's an awful lot of walking. To go see if I'm right on the other side of the world. We can always hearth back to Lumbridge to continue our combat training. Before we do some of the quests, we're going to do some combat training. So, ow, this mugger still wants some. Dork's all the way up here. It's an awful lot of walking for a beginner clue. You know, I can understand the higher level clues because by then you'll have teleports and stuff, but as a wee beginner, it's all downhill. Or uphill, I should say. Oh, a beginner farm, huh? Maybe we'll do some farming. Eventually we'll do some farming. I don't know. Need to get some potato seeds and stuff, if I remember correctly. The hell is that? I don't remember that being there. Standing stones. Well, I guess while we're visiting Dork, we can do Dork's quest. How about that? Or at least start it. I don't remember what it's for, but I do remember that it grants you one of the most useless blacksmith the anvils in the world. 20 miles from a bank each way. I don't remember anybody ever using it, even back when I played the original game. It was probably useful when it first came out, but I don't remember. If the ones in Varrock weren't there, they were added pretty quickly, so... There's an agility shortcut to get into Taverley. Why? Alright. Well done. Oh. It was Doric. See? If someone didn't know the game, they would never get that anagram. I only remember Doric from doing his quest previously and stuff. Panic at the Alcarid mine. Alright, game, you're just trolling me now. Hello, traveler. What brings you to my humble smithy? I wanted to use your anvils. My anvils get enough work with my own use. I make pickaxes, and it takes a lot of hard work. If you could get me some of the materials, then I could let you use them. Okay. I'll get you the materials. I need 6 clay, 4 copper, and 2 iron. And take this pickaxe. Where can I find those? You'll be able to find all those ores in the rocks just inside the Dwarven mine. Head east from here, and you'll find the entrance in the side of Ice Mountain. Alright, well, I know where to get those in an easier place because we just did the mine in Falador, but we'll follow his command because he's the expert. Can you not drop while running anymore? Could you ever drop while running? I don't remember. I missed when the dwarf multi-cannon was like a little circular table with four guns on it or whatever. That's the good old days. That's my RuneScape. Not these giant high caliber cannons that everybody gets to use. You know, as a kid, this was it. This was what I wanted all of the money in the world for, was to get the dwarf multi-cannon. I thought it would solve all of life's problems. Let's see. What did he need? 4 copper, 2 iron. Well, it seems like this guy's got the iron, but there's one over there. Is that the clay? Oh, yeah, it's clay. Look at me clicking as if I already mined that copper, like some sort of professional miner or something. Well, come on now, steel pickaxe. Do some work. There we go. I think I just world hop. All I'm doing is getting copper, dude. That's another thing. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I'm going to try not to world hop. But back in the day, world hopping was not a thing. We didn't do it. It took like, what? It had like a 20 or 30-second timer before you could even get into the next world. You had to basically go back to the main menu. Eventually, they added a world selector at the top of the screen, but you still couldn't world hop per se. And the only time we really world hopped was the PvPK. Clay. 6 clay. I mean, you kind of world hopped to buy and sell some things, but it wasn't efficient. You couldn't instantly world hop, so I don't know. I may not limit myself, but I'm not the biggest fan of world hopping. But I might have to do it to make money. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. It said 4 copper, 2 iron, 6 clay. 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Oh ho ho. I think we're about to get ourselves access to some anvils. How does that sound? Exciting, isn't it? Monastery. Better talk to that sandwich lady. She's working hard to give you some sandwiches. Kind of rude, dude. I say, but I have dismissed the last 2 random events because it's the pillory guard, and I don't remember it ever giving you anything. All right, dork. Have you got my materials yet, traveler? I have everything you need. Many thanks. Pass them here, please. I can spare some coins for your trouble, and please use my anvils anytime you want. You hand the clay, copper, and iron to Dork. Oh, 1,300 mining experience is really good. 180 coins, not so much. All right, 24 mining. Almost 25. Cool beans. Well, we're going to use that gold because now we got to go all the way back to Al Kharid for this beginner clue. I'm sure we're going to get the reward for the clue after this one, right? Right? Aha. Very first treasure trail, clue scroll reward. So we get a steel plate skirt. You know what's sad? I'm gonna keep that. I'll be wearing that. And I believe these boxes mean you can stack multiple clue scrolls now. Another anagram. Carpet ahoy. Oh, this one has a lot of vowels that could be possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4. 10-letter name, huh? Carpet ahoy. Carpet ahoy. Probably wouldn't start with a Y, but it could. 10-letter name. Well, we can think on it while we're training up our skills on chickens. And then cows. Carpet ahoy, huh? Pull that into a notepad. Carpet ahoy. Why is it all capped? Do I have caps lock on? No. Carpet ahoy. Gotta think about that one. Yeah, my very first treasure trail was worth 357 coin. Did you really shut the gate on the out? Okay, whatever. I used almost all the feathers to make arrows, so we need feathers for fishing and for arrows. Although I think we have enough arrows to start training ranged. Yeah, take that. Eat the mighty steel pickaxe. You've never been so afraid. Take that. How could you possibly compare to the might of the steel pickaxe? Did they up the speed of the pickaxe? It seems faster than I remember. Oh, combat level 9. We jumped 2 combat levels somehow? Weird. Yes, I need all these chickens to be very generous on the amount of feathers they drop. I don't have the money to buy them. Carpet ahoy. It's just such a long named anagram. Could start with a T, could start with a P, could start with an A. A lot of these letters, unfortunately, are common for names. Not Romeo. Oh, we can spit roast rabbit meat. Jungle spiders. Still thinking of this now. I guess we're just gonna have to look around for 10-letter named people. Maybe quest givers if it's anything to go by the last one. Or important people. Hmm. Yeah, that's all we're going to be able to do. 10-letter people that are important. I could look through all of the quest things here. Level 7 attack. We're going to go to level 10 attack, and then we'll swap over to cows. And Carpet Ahoy is a doozy of a name. Oh, prayer level 7. We've got clarity of thought. All right, clarity of thought. Will you help me understand? Ah, yes. I am 5% better at not understanding what this anagram is. Perfection. I mean, our cooking's still going up there. It's kind of free while we're training, so. Same thing with cows. I probably won't cook the cow meat just because it's you know, I'd either have to bring a tinderbox and a axe, or I'd have to run all the way over here. And I'll be filling my inventory with cow hides, so. These guys have not been very friendly when it comes to feathers, have they? Pickaxe must be damaging the feathers. The only explanation. Now, to be fair, there's an axe here for cutting trees down. Did they reduce the drop rate of feathers from chickens? Because I remember getting thousands of feathers here. Not much effort. I mean, we'll still come back here and train our ranged on the chickens and maybe magic too. Just so we can get many free feathers as possible. But we're gonna switch at level 10 attack. We're gonna switch to cows. Do some strength training. Carpet ahoy. Like, what an anagram. Can cook lean snail meat. I'm surprised I can still burn chicken. Chicken's like a level 1 cooking food. You'd figure by level 17 it would be unburnable at least. But indeed, that is not the case. All right. Well, it was kind of cold in here, but now it's starting to get warm in this room. So let me 1 second. I'm gonna point the fan at myself. Hope that's not coming through on the microphone. These chickens don't know what hit them. They're just not prepared for the steel pickaxe menace. The absolute destruction that is the steel pickaxe. Thank you for letting me know, Kirkus, that you can't hear the fan. Yeah, watch these chickens. get annihilated. That was an HP level, hit point level. And a combat level, so we got hit points at 13 now, that's nice. And attack level 9. Man, we just got a flurry of levels. One more attack level, we'll switch over to cows. Get the crafting started. Well, I don't know if we'll immediately start crafting, but we can at least collect the cow hides. Maybe it's not economical to go through the Alcarid Gate over and over, but we can at least go and put the cow hides in Lumbridge Bank. Which, by the way, as a reminder, Lumbridge Bank did not exist back when I played. Mainly when I played. I would assume that's a more recent addition, because it was in OSRS when I played on OSRS, so. 18 cooking. We can cook cod and wizards blizzards. I don't know what that is, but we can cook it. Alright, back to massacring chickens. Yeah, we gotta get our strength level up so we can get this bad boy hitting threes. I know this bad boy can hit threes. These chickens are walking on on the place where I'm clicking quickly. They really want to die, don't they? Maybe the farmer doesn't take care of them well. I mean, he lets strangers walk into his chicken coop, steal the eggs, and murder all of his chickens, so I guess probably not a very good place to be, huh? Farmer Seth. Think about what you're doing, buddy. Think about the lives you're leading for your chicken children. You've got chicken blood on your hands, and we don't even eat the meat. We drop it in your living room to rot. Getting close to attack level 10. The worst part is, these chickens see me murdering all of their brethren and still walk up to me as if expecting me to feed them. What a cold, harsh world we live in. Oh, we're gonna pump out another prayer level 8. Look at that, moving right along. Killing it. We're killing it. Look at that. We almost had a perfect go of chicken cooking. If we would have not burned that one piece of chicken, we would have leveled up. Stupid chicken. That makes me angry. That makes me want to murder more chickens. See what you did to me. Attack level 10. We could wield black and white weaponry. I don't know what white weaponry is, but it says we can wield it. Unless they mean like white knight weaponry. There we go. There's the 19 cooking, which we can make a dwarven stout now. Should we so choose. Onwards to the cows. Trading one bad farmer for another. Oh, she has the same name, last name as Seth over here. I guess it's the same farmer. What a terrible farmer he is. And we're going to impale the cows. Is that stab strength experience? It is. Oh, the cows fight back, unlike the chickens. This could be dangerous. Well, we want cowhide and bones. You know, we may need to cook the food. They're gonna hit me. I haven't trained my defense at all. Probably part of the problem. But who needs defense? We need defense 5, I believe, to wear that steel skirt we got from our very first treasure trail completion. But imagine getting defense levels when you can just smash people in the face, though. I mean, just think about it. Imagine getting defense when you can just smash people in the face. Simple as that. There's a goblin in the cow pen. Man, these farmers are bad. Oh, you can murder the babies. Jagex thought of everything. Strength level 11. Oh, they still drop cowhide, so don't get in my way, baby cows. Maybe I should bring a hatchet and a tinderbox. There used to be trees inside of the cow pens, if I remember correctly. Moo, he says, as if that's gonna save him. I need your hide. It's leather making season. Yeah, we might want to get some food. We can bury these bones and get our prayer XP. I'm still thinking of Carpet Ahoy. I guess we're just gonna keep an eye out for 10-letter names that have a C in it. Still can't hit threes yet, though. "12 strength. Is that the magic number? Yes, it is. Oh, look at that. Hitting a 3 with the steel pickaxe on the cow. Yeah, moo all you want. You're next. Oh, God. Let's not have my first death be on the cows. Oh, boy. Alright, let's take these bones. Let's take the beef. Cowhide, bones. Beef. Beef. And beef. And if these all cook, that should fully heal me. I'll just go over to the chicken coop real quick. Real quick. There we go. Eat up some food while we run back. Yeah, full health, baby. Not very tough because you drop the sustenance that I need to keep destroying your kind, cow. It is almost a self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, I've been hitting multiple threes. I regen that HP that I lost. Yeah. Take that. Oh, hit points at level 14. Nice. I didn't even realize that was going up. Cowhide, bones. Cowhide, bones. Bury the bones. Cowhide, bones. And we're almost full. Once we get full, I figure we can hearth to Lumbridge Castle. Oh, 13 strength. 12 combat. Put the cowhides in the bank and then come back. Save us a little bit of run energy. Alright, I can only kill 2 more cows and then I'll be full. Yeah. Feels nice to hit them 3s. Pick up the bones first so we can bury those. And then the cowhide. And then let's go ahead and hearth lazily to Lumbridge Castle. The combat level 12, we might be able to do some more of the quest. Put the cowhides in the crafting tab. Deposit the feathers, which we're back up to 500 feathers. We don't need the money right now. We're not going to be wearing the chain skirt yet, or plate skirt yet. I'll keep this on me. I do have some raw shrimps. Maybe I'll pull out 5 raw shrimps as food. A leaping salmon, huh? What is the activity? Restless Ghost, Goblin Diplomacy, Prince Ali Rescue. Restless Ghost, I believe, is here in Lumbridge. Maybe we'll do the Restless Ghost real quick. How do I burn a shrimp at like level whatever game? Okay. Okay. Whatever you say, game goes. Alright, let's see. What quests do we have here in Lumbridge? We have Lost Tribe, which I'm not gonna do yet. Rune Mysteries, Recipe for Disaster, Restless Ghost starts here, and Mythalin Mystery. So we could do these 2 quests. Let's do the Restless Ghost. Father Eric. Welcome to the Church of Holy Saradomin, or Saradomin, I'm not sure. I'm looking for a quest. That's lucky, I need someone to do a quest for me. Okay, let me help then. Thank you. The problem is, there's a ghost in the church graveyard. I would like you to get rid of it. If you need any help, my friend Father Ernie is an expert on ghosts. I believe he is currently living as a hermit in the Lumbridge Swamp. He has a little shack in the far west of the swamps. Exit the graveyard through the south gate to reach the swamp. I'm sure if you told him that I sent you, he'd be willing to help. My name is Father Eric, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Take care traveling through the swamps. I've heard they can be quite dangerous. Well, thanks. Okay, so back when RuneScape 2 first came out, and RuneScape Classic, this gate did not exist. You had to go all the way around. Well, I don't think you're the ghost, are you? Dead Man reward store? Okay, I don't even know what that is. Count check? No, I think that's just a pun of some sort. Oh, there we go. Hi, ghost, how are you? Ooh, sorry, I don't speak ghost. Ooh. Nope, still don't understand you. Woo! Never mind. Alright, he said here to the far west. Oh, okay. There's a mine. Guessing his house is one of the houses here. Oh, these giant rats are aggressive, huh? The fact that there's nobody here makes me think there's not him. Some leather gloves. Oh, Father Ernie. There we go. Go away, I'm meditating. Father Eric sent me to talk to you. I suppose I'd better talk to you then. What problems has he got himself into this time? He's got a ghost haunting his graveyard. Oh, the silly fool. I leave town for just 5 months and already he can't manage. Well, I can't go back and exercise it. I vowed not to leave this place until I'd done a full 2 years of prayer and meditation. Tell you what I can do, though. Take this amulet. It's an amulet of ghost speak. So called because when you wear it, you can speak to ghosts. A lot of ghosts are doomed to be ghosts because they have left some important tasks uncompleted. Maybe if you know what task this is, you can get rid of the ghost. I'm not making any guarantees, mind you, but it is the best I can do right now. Thank you, I'll give it a try. How helpful. Very simple. And let's see. Oh yeah, we got our first necklace on the account. The famous Ghost Speak amulet. Who are you? Candle salesman. Who are you? Person training ranged. Who are you? Person training melee. Who am I? Person doing quest. Hi, Ghost. How are you? Not very good, actually. What's the problem, then? Did you just understand what I said? Wow, this amulet works. Oh, it's your amulet that's doing it. I did wonder. I don't suppose you can help me. I don't like being a ghost. Yes, okay. Do you know why you're a ghost? Nope. I just know I can't do much of anything like this. I've been told a certain task may need to be completed so you can rest in peace. I should think it is probably because a warlock has come along and stolen my skull. If you look inside my coffin there, you'll find my corpse without a head on it. Do you know where this warlock might be now? I think it was one of the warlocks who lives in the big tower by the sea, southwest from here. Okay, I will try and get the skull back for you, and then you can rest in peace. Oh, thank you. That would be such a great relief. It is so dull being a ghost. Okay, so we got to go to the wizard's tower, I guess. Interesting that they call them warlocks. Maybe it's interchangeable. But that also tells you that the wizards aren't necessarily good guys, even though there are dark wizards in the game. Because a regular wizard has stolen this poor little defenseless ghost skull. That mine has adamantite. It must have been one of the original adamantite mines. I can't remember. Usually back in RSC, adamantite was the best armor for a while until Rune finally dropped. So a lot of the old top-end mines, quote-unquote, will have adamantite in it. A couple of rocks. Maybe, let's see. Sejador. Hello there. What can I do for you? He has no options. Looking for a skull. I don't actually remember where it is. I don't think Ongle Whip was here back in the day, and Jalarast was for the... yeah. Does anybody use Split Bark? That's what it's called, right? Split Bark or something like that? That came out when I was still playing the game back in the day, and everybody used to use it because it looked kind of cool. But now it's just kind of outdated. Hello, young thingamawhat. He doesn't have anything for me. Some leather boots. There's a chest here. Find nothing. There's a vase. There's some boxes. Just some moth-eaten, dusty robes. You probably want to get that taken care of. Mizgog, I believe, starts a quest for us. Imp cat. Oh God, that's the one where I got to get all the marbles from the imps. I don't think we will. Greyzag, you look like a warlock. There's a skull in there. Does that count? Lesser demon. Good place to train. It had to have been the basement then, right? I don't see anything vaguely skull-shaped around here. Some statues. Wizard. Oh, it looks like there's a skull on the altar. Skull on the altar. Did it. Ooh. Uh-oh. It's our first boss. It's our first boss. Got this. Apparently doesn't give it any experience for us. We got this. Oh, we can hit it too. This is the content you come here for. Do I even need to kill this guy? I have the skull in my inventory. Dude is wrecking my shit. What? Okay, apparently he only survives for like 30 seconds. I guess you don't have to kill him at all. Okay. Whatever. I'll chalk that up as a heroic victory. Score 1 for the heroes of the world. Oh, I didn't look at everybody's name to see if there was any C people. Because we're still looking for Chips Ahoy here. Carpet Ahoy. Hey, don't attack a defenseless man, Mr. Mugger. That's not fair. Ah, there's an imp. Maybe we should go ahead and start collecting the beads. I'm sure they drop them even if you're not on the quest, right? Oh, they have a lot of HP. I believe they teleport. Found a cabbage. What the hell are fiendish asses? Scatter. They get prayer experience. When did they do that? They used to just drop regular ashes. Huh. Oh, where am I going? I was going to train. Yeah, let's go talk to the ghost. Inspect it. It's the skull of the ghost that is haunting Lumbridge Graveyard. Maybe I should return it back to the coffin. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, we got a cutscene. Release. Thank you, stranger. He just went into the water. 1,000 prayer XP. We get to keep the amulet and a quest point. Ooh, 13 prayer, baby. That was worth it. Look at that. We were just knocking out quests left and right. All right, how about this Mistle and Mystery? I have never done this quest. This quest did not exist back when I was doing quests. Let's see what we got. Help, help. Start the Mistle and Mystery quest. Yes. What's happened here? We were invited to a house party on an island not far from here. Something felt wrong about the whole thing, but we went in... Okay. Giant Rat said no quest for you. Okay. Guess we're gonna find out if a giant rat drops giant bones. It does not. Help, help. Try this again. What has happened here? We were invited to a house party on an island not far from here. Something felt wrong about the whole thing, but we went anyway. The house seemed pretty creepy, but everything was going fine. We were all having a good time. And that's when we got, stay away from me, you stupid giant rat. I gotta do this all over again. All right, part 3. Help, help. What has happened here? We were invited to a house party on an island not far from here. Something felt wrong about the whole thing, but we went anyway. The house seemed pretty creepy, but everything was going fine. We were all having a good time. And that's when we got attacked. I tried to save her. Huey bought me enough time to find an old boat. I went back to get him, but it was too late. I'm scared that he won't make it. You have to do something. They can't get away with this. Are you fucking kidding me, Jagex? Come on. You have to do something. They can't get away with this. What do you want me to do? That psycho is still out there. You have to bring them to justice. The fact that they have a checkpoint in the dialogue means they knew this has happened. The boat we escaped down is just over there. You can use it to get to the island. Okay, I'll see what I can do. All right, let's do it. That's so annoying. Oh, creepy. This looks just like Draenor Manor. Did they just copy and paste Draenor Manor and then just move some stuff around? The door is securely locked. I'll have to find the key. There's a shady figure over here. A bucket and a fountain. Use the bucket on the fountain. We got a bucket of water, okay. There's Sid. Is he a Sid or a Sydney? Oh, cutscene. Woo, party on, bro. Oh, he's getting murdered. Whoa, the wind totally just felt like someone breathing on my neck. Whoa, not cool, bro. Not cool. I'm feeling woozy. Ugh. I see the light. Ugh. Did I just watch someone get murdered? It's not my time. I have one ranged, bro. I can't help you. Help me. Ugh. Blurg. Sid collapses to the ground in a crumpled mess. As he falls down, you spot something shiny fall out of his shirt pocket and into the barrel of water. Gosh, that was horrible and so drawn out. He's still not dead. Oh, wow, he's still going. I think he is actually dead this time. Who are you? Why are you doing this? ... God, I've got to find a way into the house and stop this maniac. I wonder what it was that I saw fall into that barrel. I wonder. The barrel is full of rainwater. I can't see what's in it. Can you just put your damn hand? Empty the bucket. I said empty, right? Okay. All right. There we go. Fill the bucket from the barrel. Now search the barrel. You find a key. Okay. Now we can go inside the house. All right, we're in. We're in like Flynn. We have a knife. I'm gonna grab a knife. We have a knife, that means we're gonna use a knife, right? The door here. Door here. Okay, door's locked. This door is not locked. This has blue handle. This has pink handle. I'm guessing we're going to get keys. Is this like Resident Evil? Gloomy looking valley. Painting, a tree in autumn. Fireplace, a grand old fireplace. Mountains, and some portraits. Okay. Can we go up the stairs? Don't look safe, okay? Another Oh, a cutscene. Oh, he came out of the damn wardrobe. What the hell? Gurgle. No. How do we even know what's going on? Can we even see through this door? What's this? A note? I guess I should read it. You take a copy of the note. Isn't murder just a work of art? Beautiful yet haunting, like the blade of a knife, as we wander through the valley of death. Securely locked, and this one's locked too. They're colored. Can't do anything with the boxes. There's no wardrobe for me to walk into. Oh, a work of art. Knife. I've got knife. Wander through the valley of death. Okay, so we're going to have to use the knife on one of these pictures. You slash open the painting. Okay, search it. All right, we get the red key, so we can now go through this red door here. That was pretty clever. All right, let's search the crates. Make sure we look for everything here. Search the sacks. Looks like we need a brown key for that one. Looks like we have a barrel with some sort of fuse on it. Danger explosive. So I'm guessing we can blow down these walls. Oh, there's a shelf of tinder boxes. The fuse is too damp to light. What? How would we dry it off? Here, let me use my bucket on it. No. Do we need to have, like, tinder? No. What? Can we do something with the fireplace? Can we... A scary lighting apparatus. I do notice that the candles in this room are not lit compared to the rest of the rooms. Wait, we can't... Why can't we examine the other candles, but we can examine these candles? Can we light these candles? Oh. You light the candle. The room is sufficiently warmed. The fuse should have dried out. That is not how it works. Go play us a song on the piano. Where is the piano? Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. I need a bunch of different keys. We're not there yet. Alright, we can only open red doors right now. But we're going to blow up a wall here. The fuse is lit. I should get out of here before it blows. What happens if I just stand here? Oh, okay. That's disappointing. You gotta leave to get the cutscene. Now we can climb over the wall. How exciting. And we're in the backyard. Oh, wait. We can play the piano. Let's do it. This is no time to be playing around. I say it's time to be playing around. What the hell? If I want to play around, why can't I? Oh, I guess there's going to be another death cutscene. Please stop this. Just let me go. We're going to play a game. Do you like to play games? No. Yes. Whatever you say, just don't hurt me. Whether you get hurt or not is entirely up to you. Your fate is in your own hands. What? What do you mean? Leave her alone, you monster. Ah, how kind of you to join us. Now, if you say another word, I will end her right now. Sorry, where were we? Ah, yes, of course. The game. Do you like quests, Lacey? Sure, I like quests. Do you like scary quests? Uh-huh. What's your favorite scary quest? I don't know. You have to have a favorite. The one with the vampire in it who lives in the big house. Good, good. And now for that game I spoke about. I'm going to ask you one question. Get it wrong and you die. But get it right and you live. Oh, Guthix, please, no. Please don't. I don't want to die. Then think hard about your answer. You like vampires, so this should be easy for you. The question is, who is the vampire that resides in South Misthalin? I know Draenor, but there is Count Check in Lumbridge. I forget the area, the regions. I'm just gonna stay silent. Oh yes, I know it. Count Draenor. Ah, in your face, you masked freak. Oh, Lacey, Lacey, Lacey. I did tell you to think hard about your answer. Count Draenor is in fact a vampire, and he does reside in his manor in Misthalin. But that manor is in West Misthalin. I was talking about Count Check. Thanks for playing. No, no, you tricked me. This isn't fair. Ask me another. She did. This is a very involved quest. It's going to leave me another note. I feel like we're pretty useless here. That monster, I have to stop them. Let's see what the note says. It's like music to my ears, the glorious sound spelling out your fate. Okay, that's the piano then. Bandos Godsword, huh? Can I get that? I'd like that. Oh. Glorious sounds spelling out your fate. Fate? Oh, no, I'm stupid. There's no, this is obviously music, and I'm terrible with that. I'm guessing he's gonna try to murder us, so dead, maybe? Let's dead is the only thing I can think of. Alright, I think that was it. And we got the green key. Alright, these puzzles are pretty easy. Pretty easy to follow and fairly balanced, I would say. Gotta go back. I like puzzles that have a little bit of heft to them, but give you the stuff you need to solve it pretty immediately. Green key, green door. I'm gonna cut into this portrait. Nothing interesting happens. Okay. The white ones. Oh, cutscene. Why am I always the one who is? Why am I the one who is always left clearing up after everyone? Shuffle, shuffle. Hello, anyone there? Rustle, rustle. Hello, Lacey, Sid. Oh. Well, I guess I should go check it out. No point staying in this nice locked room when I could go outside into the creepy darkness. Oh, this is making fun of scary movies, for sure. Seriously? The walls and door seem too thick for Mandy to be able to hear you. Oh, and I don't think there's any need to take this big shiny weapon with me in order to defend myself. Nothing bad ever happens when people go check out noises in the dark outside of houses. You have got to be kidding. Okay, here I go. Hello? Anyone out here? See, I knew nothing would happen. Must have been a squirrel or something. Oh well, back to the dishes. Phew, that was lucky. And he comes out of a wardrobe again. No, why me? That psycho. He was just toying with her. Another note, I'm guessing. Why would the murderer be giving us the answers to his puzzles? Another note, this guy really likes playing games, but this is going to be a game he won't win. That's right, because we are the master of puzzles. Here at first these words: each murder you witness helplessly from start to end. As you fail to solve the final letters of this quiz, razor sharp like a gemstone is the blade of my knife. The last sound you hear will be your scream's echo. Heed that I will have the final word in this thriller. This kind of doesn't make sense. First words, hear each as razor the heat. Okay, that didn't work. Each murder you witness. Oh, wait, the letters. Here, hearth. Aha, see the first. Yeah. Damn. I'm gonna search this bookshelf though. We saw a couple of hearths now. We saw but you can't search these fireplaces. Okay. Oh, that's the treasure trail. That's something different. Each murder you witness helplessly from start to end as you fail to solve the final letters of this quiz. Razor sharp like a gemstone is the blade of my knife. The last sound you hear will be your scream's echo. Heed that I will have the final Hearth. Hearth, yeah. Gotta be it, right? But I don't see a damn hearth. Hmm. Can I use the knife on the fireplace? Well, there's a fireplace that doesn't have a fire, but I don't have a key to that door. I can cheese, oh Pete's. Did that picture just turn around? I thought this was a brown key, but it looks like it's just a... It's just a regular door. Believe it or not, the ones with brown knobs are just wood. Grand old fireplace, okay. Use the knife on it. Use the knife to pry a loose brick, revealing a secret panel. Okay, well that worked. You find a panel of switches. Each switch is crafted from a different gemstone. The note. Razor sharp like a gemstone is the blade of my knife. The last sound you will hear... Are we going in like... Oh, okay. I was just kind of just doing it in the order of like what they are. So the hearth, we got that, but razor sharp like a gemstone is the blade of my knife. The last sound you will hear will be your scream's echo. Each murder you witness helplessly... Sid. Lacey, but Lacey is... There's no L. Yeah, Sid, Tayton, Lacey, and Mandy. But that's not gonna... Huh. As you razor sharp like a gemstone is the blade of my knife. The last sound you hear will be your scream's echo. Heed that I will have the final word in this matter. Wow, with 6 possibilities, this is... brute forcing would be pretty hard. Not the last letter, right? Sapphire, D doesn't exist. Zenite, Emerald. Yeah, oh no, Diamond. Emerald, Onyx. Wait a minute. Each murder you witness, start to end. Let's try. Sapphire, Diamond, Zenite, Emerald, Onyx, Ruby. Sapphire, Diamond, Onyx, Zenite, Emerald, Ruby. Wait, did I get that wrong? Hold on. S-D-Z-E-O-R. 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 Oh my goodness. I am very surprised that worked. Now we got a sapphire key. Ah, blue door over here. Look at this person over here doing the quest too. The sapphire door. What we got going on here? Show yourself, you coward. So we meet at last. I have to say, I'm impressed you worked out my riddles. Well, maybe you aren't as smart as you think you are. Oh, really? All the dead bodies suggest otherwise. And what did you do to stop them? Nothing. People think you are some big hero, but you're not. All you adventurers are the same. Nothing but opportunists. I mean, not wrong. What are you going on about? Well, I did have this big speech planned out, but quite frankly, I don't think you are worth the effort it would take to deliver. So, this is the end of the line for you. It's time for the final act, the showdown, the finale. Let's see if you're up to the challenge. I don't know if I'm up to the challenge. I can push the mirror. Oh? Here? Kind of like a boss fight, huh? Gonna shoot out of this one next. Do I gotta redirect it or something? Damn it. Luckily, that can't really do anything to me. Alright. Aha! Take that. No. Here. Quick. Boom, take that. Alright, I think I got this down now. Oh, yeah. I think I may have underestimated you. You've lost your own game, and now it's time to see who you really are under the mask. Oh. No, you, but why? Why on earth would you kill all your friends? Why beg me to come here to help them? It was the girl that gave me the quest, Abigail. You just don't get it, do you? So big-headed. So used to it all being about you, about saving the day. Well, I'm sick of it. What do you mean? Adventurers, you're all the same. Everything always has to be about you. I don't understand. Of course you wouldn't, because you can't see past yourself. Believe it or not, I used to be like you. But did you take an arrow to the knee? I'd hear about some damsel in distress and go to help, have my moment, for me to be the hero just for once. But you and every other darned adventurer, every time I get there to help, it's too late. Crisis solved, disaster averted, reward claimed. Every time you and those other adventurers steal my moment. But not this time. This time it's about me. I'm the star of the show. Me. Well, not any longer. The show is over and there will be no curtain call. Was that supposed to be clever? Oh, but there is always a curtain call. Ha 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 ha. You see. Oh. What? How? There was another killer? Of course. Every good show needs a good supporting actor. Now take off your mask, darling. Take a bow. You have earned it. Of course, my love. Oh, the injured guy. You? But how? You were almost dead when I saw you. I saw your wounds. No, what you watched was what we wanted you to watch. A masterful performance, if I do say so myself. Well, what's in this for you? Everyone loves the limelight, and who better to share it with than my beloved Abigail? But your friends, they didn't deserve to die. Perhaps not. But neither did I deserve to be cast back into the shadows when I deserved the spotlight. Oh, she's a sociopath. Yes, while we deserve the spotlight. And now I have my starring role. Our starring role. Eleanor will forever remember this night and what I have done here. No, what we have done. Quiet, Huey. This is my moment.
No, it is supposed to be our moment. It isn't just all about you either. We were in this together. Stop ruining this, Huey. I've worked so hard for this, and I'm not going to let you take it away from me. Well, I'm not going to be pushed aside either. We were both in this as equals. We were never equals. How could you possibly compare to me? Egotistical, selfish. No, my love. Damn, he killed him. No, no, what have I done? It wasn't supposed to be like this. But you just couldn't let me have my moment. Why, Huey, why? I loved you. No, you didn't. This could be my chance to take advantage of the situation. Killer's knife. You know what? Wield it. Die, Abigail. Well, thanks, Sir Adaman, that's over. I should get out of here. We're not gonna call the police? We're just gonna leave? All right. You'll never escape me. You dare try and ruin my moment? Oh, look. Wait, Mandy is back up here. What the hell, Mandy? Huey is dead because of you. Now it is time for you to join him. Oh, she got the God Sword. You're not killing anyone else. No, this can't be. Wow, that was close. Mandy, how are you alive? I watched you get stabbed through the heart. I did get stabbed, but I was born with a rare condition called dextrocardia. Dextro what? Dextrocardia. It means that my heart is on the right side of my chest, not the left, like most people. So when the killer thought they stabbed you in the heart, they actually missed? Well, missed the heart, yes. I did still get stabbed, though, and I'm actually feeling pretty woozy. Oh, yes, right. You should go sort yourself out. I will wait outside the house after seeing to the stab wound. You should come talk to me there. Oh, I was like, where am I? I see myself in the other room. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's talk to Mandy. This is a long quest. Oh, hi. Hi, Mandy. How are you feeling now? Much better, thanks. And lucky to be alive. Thanks to you and no smoke. I didn't do anything. Literally just watched everybody die. Well, we saved the day as a team, so thank you too. Here, I found these in the wardrobe when I was seeing to my wound. I don't want them, so please take them. All right, quest point. Oh, crafting experience. Uncut rubies, emerald, and sapphire. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the diamond and the onyx and the zenite, huh? Those were part of this quest too. Ooh, easy level 7 crafting. I can make boots, pie dishes, and golden bracelets. Cool beans. And get rid of these notes. Destroy. Or do they go in the library? Maybe I'll just hang on to them. And I know your player-owned house can hold some of your quest items eventually. I just hit the microphone, I'm sorry. But we'll see. Wow, that was a really long quest. But really nice, a self-contained quest. I haven't been checking for 6 or 10 letter named people. Cooking tutor. No. Bob. No K in Carpet Ahoy. All right. Even got a ruby for my efforts. Nice. Getting that gem stack going already. Oh, let me just deposit the clues here. I will need a bucket eventually for farming, but I guess I can hang on to it. And an extra knife. I already have one, so stacking them can't be that bad, can it? Oh, what was I gonna do? I was gonna bring food. No, it's not Hans. Well, we're doing a much better. Never mind, I spoke too soon. All right. Well, we're still burning shrimps like the Dickens. I mean, we've gotten a lot of cheap today. We've got the prayer up. We've got the strength up to 13. We did the cooking and the smithing. We can do iron with smithing now. Probably make an iron axe now, right? Iron axe level 16. So yeah, we can get our wood cutting axe. Or we can keep mining and smithing until we can get up to steel and mithril. 51 up to steel. We're looking for carpet ahoy. I wonder if the whole thing is an anagram or if it's one word anagram each. Because it would make it a lot easier if ahoy was its own anagram. Because then they would only have a couple of options like HAYO or YAHO or something. Hoya. Hi-yo. Yoha. Yahoo. Yeah, it has to be a mixed anagram. I don't that doesn't sound familiar at all. Crap. Not captain. No I in here. No I. I know the Duke of Lumbridge is Horatio, so. No I, though. No D. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. We'll just have to keep on. We'll just have to sit on that one and keep it for a while. All right, the question is, what's next? We could do Shield of Arab, but I still haven't figured out. We need to, it requires 2 people, so we need to figure out how to get somebody from the opposite clan to help. Vampire Slayer. Ooh, requires or recommends combat level 20. I don't remember him being that strong. Damn. Of course, we could do Romeo and Juliet, but it is literally the most boring quest in the game. I don't know what Corsair Curse is either. Why do you want to take me to the pillory? Yeah, people were throwing tomatoes at me. I didn't see the diamond. Triangle. Circle. All right, let's see if this is worth anything. I got a new music track. Oh, it gave me an emerald, so I guess it's worth doing. It only takes like 3 seconds to do, so. Okay. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. I think next time we'll continue our cow slaying, get our combat level up, maybe get our defense up so we can wear that steel plate we found. Try to finish this clue. And I'm going to work on some other skills at the same time on my own time. Maybe do some more mining. Get us ready for the other load mine. Smithing. Fletching, if I remember correctly, makes good amount of money once you get up to the higher level bows, so that could be useful. Crafting could be useful too. Leather boots probably don't sell for anything, but making, like, getting up to making studded and stuff like that would probably sell for good money. Could do glass blowing too. Of course, we'd have to find all the stuff and have the money for it. We can make gold bracelets, but I don't even think we can mine gold till 30. 40. Yeah, we're not doing that anytime soon. All right, I think that's enough for today. I think we'll stop here. I am going to edit some of these streams into a 30-minute or so video for everyone to watch, which I think we should have enough content. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests completed and a few milestone levels and some chatter that we can look at. So, yeah, let's do that. But thank you guys for joining me as usual, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye.